is it really just another game, bro? I mean, it is Alabama.
Your face says no.
And just keep it real, dog. It's Alabama.
Yeah. Just another game. And like I said, I've been for 5 years. I played Clemson ACC Championship. I played Notre Dame at home. And I played Florida. I played against LSU. Now we're playing against Bama. So, just a next stop sign in the road that we got to clear.
Being a leader, being one of the leaders of this team, how do you make sure the other players, especially younger players, have that same assessment going into playing Alabama?
Man, leading by example, showing them how to practice. Man, just doing the little things right. But when we get to the field, like I'm there physically, like I'm in their face. We drop ball, tell them to do 10 push-ups, tell them to go back, finish. Like I don't know if you've seen it earlier, but we was all the way down at the 30. I was saying catch the ball and score. Practice like you're going to play in the game, so it's going to translate. So I've been on them heavy.
Any connections, Daniel and Jordan? Any conversations with them lately?
Oh yeah. We in a little group chat. All the guys from Broad, in a group chat, and we just talk. Just wish them good luck. Just pray together. Like no injuries, things like that. But we keep it calm, collective, and just wait till we get to Atlanta and let loose.
You look forward to playing against them?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up with them, played with them and against them all my life. So it's just the next step, next stage.
So nobody in the country saw 75,000 fans last year for obvious reasons because the situation.
Right.
It's been a long time since you guys played against a crowd that big, or played in front of a crowd that big, I should say. What will that mean from an emotional? I mean, not that this game needs any more. Not that you need any more electricity for this game, but what do you think that element is going to add to Saturday?
It's excitement. You need the fans for a little pump. We're going to play a game. It's like playing in Little League. All you got is your parents on the sideline, and now you're on the big stage. You got everybody in America there. So, to me, it's just a game I've been playing since I was 3 years old.
You said you've been here 5 years, so you've seen some pretty nice good times, some bad times.
Yep.
So what would, you never beat the team like this, team number 1 in the country, what would that mean to a program, not just in a bubble, what would it mean to the entire program in the long run if you could pull this off?
We're going to put it off. It means a lot. It means a lot. It's huge, but, like I said, like you said in the bubble, it means more to us because we're the one that's playing. We're the one that's putting the work in, and we're just the ones going out there to perform and to get the victory. Eventually it's going to spread around, and it's going to feel good for everyone.
What's the scouting report on Battle and Wright and the DBs? You've known since, like you said, you were little?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know since I was little. Jordan Battle, we went to the same elementary school. Dan Wright, we played for the same Little League team, and we played, like Pee Wee when we was like 5 years old. Jordan Battle was in the kindergarten when I was in first grade, and I grew up with his dad. We played basketball together. So, it's a bond, like a family bond. Like, I call his mom, or Mom, can I stay the night this weekend type thing? And, like, we just been close ever since. They're at Alabama, and I'm at Miami, so.
Battle in particular, he's gotten like some first round, popping up in the mock drafts and stuff like that. What makes him good? How have you kind of seen him grow over?
In my eyes, he's a ball hawk. He's fast. From sideline to sideline, he's physical, and he's really smart. Like I was watching a lot of film on him, man. He know what he's doing, and he studied his film, so he know what's coming. He should know what's coming.
Your group, your wide receiver group, how much improvement do you think you guys have made since last season? And how excited are you guys for this opportunity to go out and try and make plays against a defense like Alabama?
Just when I announced I was coming back, my main objective, my main goal was, to bring my brothers with me. How like everyone's seeing, I took that leap mid-season towards the end, and I just want to bring my brothers with me. And then ever since I came back, man, I really been just telling them it's all mental. It's all mental, just do the little things right, just practice, it's all mental, and when you get that down, when you get that mental part down packed, man, your confidence up, you do whatever you want.
Mike, was there a point where you knew you had your mental part down? Like, I mean, you come here as a teenager, you're going to leave here as a grown man. I mean,
right.
You've seen, like Tom said, you've seen a lot in these 5 years, and of course you grow a lot in these 5 years. Is there a moment where you realize that I'm starting to get it now?
Yeah, definitely. I would say when I took that leap last year, mid-season, I found myself. And throughout my whole college career, I was staying true to myself, but I just lack of confidence. Like I said, it was all mental. So when I finally found myself and, started living where my feet was at, I was fine.
Michael Redding was on the 2D depth chart yesterday that was released. What have you seen from him, these past few weeks, whether camp or even going back to spring?
Mike Redding, consistency. seeing a lot of consistency. Man, he's a hard worker. He's a lot of guy. He's a guy that don't get talked about a lot, but he come in and do everything right. He do all the little things right. He take everything from the classroom to the field and just waiting on his opportunity.
Just kind of following up on that, what's been the difference between? Has been the difference, the consistency between before and last year and this year?
He always been consistent. Honestly, he always been consistent. But like last year, contact tracing and COVID, so he been out for a couple games. You really couldn't see him sprout, but he's been consistent since last year.